Welcome to Stampin Smiles by Jackie, and today I'm going to bring you how to use the envelope punch board. Now, some people have found this one to be rather mysterious, and it's not really. So I'm just going to give you an overview of how to actually use this thing. First of all, you'll find on the side there's a scoring tool. You want to take that out, and this is the blade, the end you'll be using. And just keep it handy for now. But what I thought I would do is I'm going to cut out a 5.5 by 8.5 envelope, which is like a half fold basically, because that's the size that I could see myself using. So I thought I would do that size, and I've cut a piece of 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock, which we can test the envelope afterwards to see if it fits. So just to prove that it actually works. I'm going to take that and put it out of the way. Okay, now the first thing you do is you look down here and it says the card size, and you would look up the smallest number first, which is 5.5, and then you look for 8.5. So there's 5.5 by 8.5 in the white, and it says to cut the paper to a size 11 by 11 square. So I've cut a square with that being the inside of my envelope and that being the outside of my envelope, and it's just DSP, just simple DSP, and it's cut to 11 by 11. So I've done that part already. So now all we have to do is look at the next one over, which if I find my 5.5 by 8.5, 11 by 11, it says 4.5. So that means the first cut I'm going to make into it, I measure the paper to 4.5, and I punch. And then before I move it, after I punch, before I move it, what I'm going to do is take it and score it at that line, as far as I can go without bending the paper. You can actually fix it later on, so not to worry. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it not once, but twice, so that it's facing the opposite direction. Now the notch is actually right facing me, my body. It's facing my stomach. And I'm going to put it to 4.5 again. And I'm going to punch it. And that's all the punching we'll be doing on the yellow side of this paper. And once again, I score it as far as I can go without going over the edge. And then take it out of there. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to go on one of my unpunched sides and go 4.5. And continue the line that I already made. It's going to be in reverse. It doesn't matter which way the score goes. Now you're going to notice one side is not getting scored. We'll ignore that for now. Just going to go on to the other side. Once again, I turned it twice. And now there's only one side left uncut. And I'm going to go for 4.5. And I'm going to score. And once again, it's on the opposite side to the line. Now what you do is you turn it back over to the right side and you go where the scoring is not done, and just go in and score it. And do the same for the other one. Put the score line where, and basically what I'm doing is I'm fitting the notch over the notch puncher again, just to get it so it's lined up. And now you can see I've got 4 scores on there. You simply fold it, reverse it first of all. You want the darker side to be on the inside so you can write on your lighter side. So you're going to fold it Now what you can do, and you can also use this for if you want to round the corner of anything and we don't have a corner rounder anymore. But all the corners can be punched like that, like in reverse. I don't know if you can see it. But you can see this punch here actually gives me a rounded corner. But I'm not going to do all the corners. I'm just going to show you that's how you do it. Now you basically fold along all the lines. And you can sort of see where an envelope gets built here. And basically what you would do is then put a little bit of snail or glue or whatever you have. I'm just going to grab some snail quickly. And I'm just going to run the snail along here like that and snail that down. And then the other side is a little harder. You're going to have to flip it like that. Snail it here. And glue it down. Now you can fold this in or trim it, whatever you want to do. You can actually leave it. It doesn't matter. It looks nicer if you trim it. You can fold it down and give it a trimming if you like. It looks nicer. I actually like to fold it in. It just looks nice with a fold for me. I just fold it in and give it like that. And you can see I didn't quite line that up. But now we can take our paper that's cut to the size card we would have. And you can see that it fits, kind of fits. It fits our envelope. And you can we can shut our envelope, and then ta-da, we have an envelope, which you can snail close with your card inside. And that's the end of that. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else. Have a good day. Bye-bye.